The Mad Millennials are now on Instagram. You can follow them at the maddest of millennials. That's the maddest of millennials. Don't be a sucker. Catch the waves or drown.
Alright, okay. You know what time it is. Episode 20 of that thing.
20.
It's the Mad Millennials. It's your boy, T.O.
We still not eating that
We
portillo.
dubbing on.
It's your boy, Doug.
Dre.
Let's go ahead and get into it, man. This week was kind of all over the place, man. I don't know if we got a shit ton of stuff that was cracking, but I guess we'll go ahead and dive on in. So
Random shit was happening.
We got some shit that we can talk about, so there's that. That's all that matters. So we'll start it off with TV and movies this week. First and foremost, the Disney and Fox merger is official. It's official. That means the Fantastic Four and the X-Men are coming home along with a host of other characters.
Man, it's not the Hugh Jackman era.
That would have been great. That would have been dope.
Yeah. Hey, who would be the best actor to replace Wolverine? G?
Best actor to replace Hugh Jackman.
Who
would I throw in there?
Who?
I don't know, but let's be real.
You gotta be somebody that can rock that haircut.
Yeah. Let's be real though. You didn't know who Hugh Jackman was before the first X-Men.
You right.
Who's to say they don't give us some nigga that we ain't never heard of that 10, 15 years from now we can't do without, bro. So
what else did Hugh Jackman do though?
He did a bunch of weak ass other
every time he do some shit that's not X-Men, he in like a musical.
Greatest showman.
I'm gonna go be my true self. I'm tired of acting so aggressively like such a brute. It's time to sing. Stop puffing your chest out like that, brother.
Yeah, but shit, I fuck with the merger though.
I fuck with it. Deadpool is back Deadpool's in the MCU now. Hey,
is it Ryan Reynolds still?
Yeah. Yes. They said they don't want to change Deadpool.
Yeah, Deadpool is cold.
How do you make Deadpool appropriate for the PG-13?
They did. They made the Once Upon a Deadpool.
Nobody watched that shit.
They did. It did very well at the box office.
I didn't watch that shit.
I didn't watch that shit.
Guess what? You guys don't fucking matter. It did well at the box office.
You didn't watch that shit.
I didn't watch that shit. I'm grown.
PG-13.
I'm grown. It's not for me, bro. I watched the unrated like a real.
If the next movie is PG-13, I'm still gonna watch it. But come on, G.
It's gonna be PG-13 in the theaters, and then they're gonna release the
That's
unrated.
Real trash.
PG-13 Deadpool.
You know what they fuck around and do? Because this is smart for Disney. To get to that bag, they released the PG-13 and the R version at the same time.
Different theaters.
Double the money. Number 1 and 2 in the box
office. You had little kids trying to sneak into the older one. I got the ticket right here. You see it say Deadpool. Nigga, move your finger. Let me see what the rest of the ticket. Nigga, it say PG-13. Take your ass to the little kill.
Double the bag.
Double the bag, nigga. Money bags. And that's exactly how I was presented to him. Like, if I was Ryan Reynolds going, I'd be like, hey, straight up. Like,
yeah. I want all the money.
I need that money. So, hey, I'm excited about that. I'm excited to see all the characters come home. I think that's gonna be really dope. Yeah. But as of now, we still in what Kevin Feige has coined the Infinity Saga. Yeah. And we about to cap that bitch off with Avengers Endgame. The new trailer dropped. The Russo brothers came out and said they intentionally put fake footage in this trailer to throw niggas off as to what's going on. I'm like, man, and the crazy thing is...
Man, just a precursor to this, though. How'd y'all feel about Captain Marvel?
I liked it. I went to the theaters and saw it. I liked it.
I wasn't mad. A lot of people was mad at that
I don't know why they was mad.
Yeah.
They were expecting. I don't know what they was expecting, but that should did his job. That should did his job.
I mean, she ain't had the most personality, but how are you supposed to act?
Yeah. Pretty much.
That should did his job, bro.
Yeah, I mean, and I went and I saw it like pretty early when it came out, and I mean, I liked it. I like how it tied into the rest of the movies, and I'm curious to see really like what she does in the MCU. So,
shit, what you mean what she finna do?
She's the strongest Avenger.
No, Brie Larson.
She's the strongest Avenger right now.
You know who Captain Marvel is?
Nigga,
she's the strongest.
Nigga, we know she's the strongest. Do you know what she gonna do in the movie?
She's gonna kick ass. She's gonna kick ass, G.
Hey, all I'm saying is...
My prediction is Thanos loses in the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Wow. Yo,
bro, that's not happening.
Yo, what if they did wrap that shit up in like 10 minutes and then there was like the next biggest...
Now we gotta bring everybody else back.
But in the comic book, what actually happened was Nebula ended up getting the Infinity Gauntlet and ended up being worse off. So then Thanos had to team up with the Avengers to help stop her.
Nebula.
So
that sounds lit.
Shit's wild. What if she beat that nigga ass? They kill him and she take that mug off and try to fix everything off the rip and fuck everything up worse.
They did say it was gonna be another villain.
Thanos
They did say it was gonna be another villain in it.
They all come together and whoop his ass.
Yeah.
After his arm
I
all
fucked
broke
with
up.
Thanos, so
Thanos
if
was a raw.
he did team. Thanos wasn't the worst nigga ever. That's all I'm saying.
This nigga disappeared half of all life in the universe. And these niggas talking about he's still kind of cool.
He had a reason,
but in the end, he made the other half like better.
Right.
You can have a beer with him. I like him. Hell no, boy. Hell no. But
I'll invite Thanos to the cookout.
Well, kid.
he gonna snap half the fucking ribs off the fucking grill. I'm leaving now. Nigga, this dirty motherfucker didn't bring nothing to the party. He the nigga that brought cups, nigga, and then snapped half the ribs off the fucking barbecue grill. Look, bruh.
We over there shooting dice with Thanos.
He got the Infinity Gauntlet rolling sevens every time. You niggas is manipulating reality. Niggas is like,
You gotta roll with your other hand, nigga.
use the non-gauntlet hand, nigga. Use the non-gauntlet hand, nigga. Like, what you want? But moving on. I guess we'll keep it in movies and then we'll slide to TV. The movie for the latest Quentin Tarantino film has dropped, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. We actually peeped it out.
Lit.
We peeped it out right before we started recording.
My nigga Leo is in is lit.
Yes.
Leo and Brad Pitt in the same movie was my two favorite Caucasian actors ever, bro.
Quentin Tarantino probably gonna drop a few niggas in the movie.
Ooh, it's definitely gonna be some N-bombs dropped.
Problematic.
Is Samuel L. Jackson gonna have a random cameo?
Yes.
We don't know yet. Nigga has popped up in damn near every fucking movie.
I feel like at this point in your career,
he got a lifetime contract with Quinn.
Who this nigga gonna play in the fucking Once Upon a Time in Hollywood in the 60s? What old niggas
He gonna play a slave.
A slave? First of all, both of you niggas, wow. This nigga said he gonna play himself in the 60s. Okay. And this nigga said he gonna play a slave in the 1960s. Okay. Alright. Okay. That'll do. That'll do. I've had enough. But I'm curious to see what this movie is about though, because there hasn't really been a ton.
I think it's gonna be lit. I mean, what bad movie has Leo done?
Yeah.
You ain't lying. I'm not doubting that at all.
I'm here for every Quentin movie though. For real.
As long as it's not produced by the Weinstein folks, bro. Yeah.
There it goes.
Hey.
Harvey Weinstein's name has been mentioned.
Harvey did all of it, bro. He did a lot of Tarantino movies. That's all I'm saying.
We tried to forget about Harvey.
No.
Fucking
He need to go to jail too, bro. His time.
I feel like this nigga's still eating off of that shit.
He gotta be getting residual bags.
They can't just snap everything away.
Thanos said
He ain't
niggas
even
money.
been to court yet, has he?
He's been to court, but he got money and he got the completion for the protection, so he definitely got a court date that was like 18 years after the fucking.
Yeah.
You know when niggas go to trial for the initial shit and then they be like, I plead not guilty. I'm like, all right, nigga, we'll see you back here in 17 years for the trial.
That's kind of the one thing I can't agree with. The black woke Facebook and black woke Twitter.
Yeah.
This nigga Harvey ain't been to trial yet.
Harvey has not been to like trial yet.
He started the Me Too movement like 2 years ago.
He did, low-key. He really just started.
That shit's wild. But in other movie news, the Toy Story 4 trailer dropped. How do you feel?
It's lit.
Trash.
Y'all niggas
Trash.
Nah, I didn't, but you gotta have faith in these niggas. They not gonna put out no bullshit. It might not be Toy Story 1 quality.
But I ain't going to theirs to see it.
I
don't know even why they
gladly go to theaters. I'm single. Fuck you, man. I take a girl there.
These little
Smash
niggas,
off a Toy Story. This is my childhood.
Nowadays do not need to these niggas don't even appreciate Toy Story, bro. So I do not understand.
We do, nigga.
I know we do, but look, man.
Look how much fucking Incredibles fucking sold from niggas our age.
You right, but at the same time, fuck Toy Story 4.
They gonna make money. It don't matter what they put out.
Yeah, I mean,
y'all niggas might hate because you not here for it 20 years later, but I'm here for that shit still.
Nah.
Fuck you, man.
I like this.
Woody nigga, Buzz nigga,
you guys see the trailer, bro.
Rex
if
nigga,
you watch the trailer, you'll feel what I'm saying.
Slinky nigga. I heard they bought back Bo Peep.
They got a different voice for Slinky because fucking Jim Varney is dead, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro. Like exactly.
It's gonna watch the trailer.
Rex still alive though.
And they not gonna have Mr. Potato Head because dude that was Mr. Potato Head is dead too.
Damn.
Yeah, nigga.
I saw Mr. Potato Head in the trailer though, but it might be a different voice.
Shit, I could do the Mr. Potato Head voice. Fuck you, man.
No.
Pay me half for that nigga too.
The nigga is dead.
Shit.
That's fucked up.
Y'all niggas tripping though. Y'all finna see that shit. Your wife gonna make you go see that shit.
Probably so.
T.O. gonna go see that shit with his niece. Y'all bullshitting.
I ain't gonna see that shit. I ain't gonna see that shit.
Y'all niggas bullshitting.
In other movie news, Bad Boys 3 set photo leaks. Features Martin Lawrence in a motorcycle sidecar
Dre still ain't saying this shit.
with a minigun.
Trash, bro. Martin Lawrence so washed he don't even get his own motorcycle.
Nah. What? Will Smith was driving a motorcycle and Martin Lawrence was in the sidecar with a minigun.
Granted, I don't know the events leading up to this, but
I want to see it.
if you so washed that you can't even have your own motorcycle.
That's terrible. Unless he's like in another car and he jumps out of that car into the side.
But you remember in Bad Boys 2 when they was riding down the highway and he was shooting like out the passenger side or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that's part of the charm. One of them driving, one of them shooting.
When was the last time you seen a sidecar motorcycle?
Right. They don't.
Terminator or something?
Do them shits exist in the real world?
I would assume so, nigga. They show them.
I ain't ever seen nobody riding a sidecar.
I mean, I wouldn't. That shit's a little emasculating, personally. Like, I don't want to be like on the side. That look like you some dude's little dude or something, man.
You don't get to control the speed, the radio, not nothing.
Sit on the side and shut the fuck up. They say to you when you in the sidecar. Sidecar niggas be having on a little scarf and shit. Be smiling. Be blowing in the wind looking like the Red Baron nigga. Oh, shit. That shit is hilarious, but yeah, I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see a first trailer.
I'm not here for that shit though.
I'm curious.
Y'all niggas asked for that shit.
I didn't ask for it, but I mean I'm not gonna say no.
This is Wild Hogs too.
We just took John Travolta and all the weird stuff out.
Oh, fuck.
John Travolta. Definitely. Yikes. But other than that, I guess we'll switch on over to the TV gear. In streaming TV, Stranger Things trailer dropped.
It's lit.
It
Looks
lit.
quite
Niggas
fuck.
old as shit now.
Oh my gosh.
My nigga bro like 28 years old. Still at summer camp.
This is gonna be a good season of Stranger Things.
I'm definitely excited to see what this
fucking Demogorgon monster.
Woo, that Demogorgon looked scary.
Look level 3.
Fierce.
That's the
Hell yeah.
damn near the final boss of the Demogorgon.
These niggas fighting Resident Evil monsters now, bro. This shit is crazy. Like,
hey, when these niggas gonna get strapped though?
in the 90s, nigga, when they get to the fucking 90s.
I feel like by this age, all they done been through, they should all have guns by now.
Niggas is in like Indiana, in the middle of nowhere, bro.
They should at least own a hunting rifle then.
Nah,
I know Indiana, nigga.
them niggas ain't knowing that. Them niggas ain't knowing that. But when the 90s come and they start listening to NWA and stuff.
Bro, you done fought 2 waves of Demogorgons. Get you a gun.
They got bats and shit. They got bats and beliefs. They don't have a gun. Not a fucking gun.
They got 11. Shit.
11.
Right. That's fucked up. She the only weapon. When they gonna let these little niggas get some power?
I
On some
swear.
Stephen King shit, bro.
Something.
Give your friends some power.
She be tired of all that shit, man.
Her nose out here
Holding
bleeding
down the
like
whole
Susan
city.
Storm, dog.
Holding down the
I swear.
whole fucking city.
She gonna have a fucking aneurysm one of these days.
That shit is wild.
They keep putting her out there to fight them niggas.
11! Go out there and fight some more.
Then they be sad. They be like, oh, why is your nose bleeding?
She on the floor
Bitch,
shaking
it
and
happens
shit.
every time, motherfucker.
This shit ain't fun for me. I gotta do this.
Fucking brain leaking out of her ears, bro. Like, good lord. Moving on. We've got American Gods. It's a show we kind of talked about briefly.
That shit is lit.
It has come back. It's on
You
Stars.
say you don't fuck with it?
He said he ain't watched it.
This new season is lit.
It's pretty live, man. The old gods are going to war with the new gods. So the old gods are basically made up of like Odin. It's
I don't even know them niggas' name. One of them
Bilquis
Russian.
is like
yeah,
Bilquis
Bilquis
is
code.
is like Queen Sheba. Like she basically like the god of sex.
She be fucking niggas to death.
She be fucking niggas and then they just disappear into her pussy. That shit is crazy, dog. It's crazy.
Not the worst death.
Next level, no. It's the worst days. Niggas be getting hit by buses. So I mean, if you tell me I'ma vanish into some vagina niggas, that's how I'm destined to go. Then
he went out doing what he loved.
Then nigga, I don't have no body. My family ain't gotta pay for no expensive. Life insurance niggas can ball out with it. They ain't gotta worry about burying a nigga.
I swear.
I'm already buried in that pussy. Already laid me out to steak, boy. Straight up.
I'm fucking with the new season though.
That's the old guys or whatever.
The old guys are fighting the new guys.
The
new guys is like media technology.
Like
what was the dude? He said his shit this week.
Mr. World?
Who's
no, the other dude.
Is he a new guy? The main character?
The main character works
I don't know yet.
The swole dude, he works for.
He has to be. I feel like at least like a Timmy guy.
We don't know, but like he keep doing weird stuff, and then it's implied that he might be some sort of god because in one episode.
The dude said that he was the Compass Rose.
I haven't watched this episode from this last weekend, so don't be a dick and spoil
Spoiler alert.
All right. Maybe don't be a dick.
The Compass Rose.
What the fuck is that?
Nigga, the fucking compass.
Maybe watch the show.
Magnetism.
Compass? Like a fucking compass?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's gangster.
It's pretty important.
I mean, yeah, but.
And they hang out with this leprechaun named Mad Sweeney that's like 6 feet tall, bro.
You know your directions, nigga.
Nah, bro, taller than 6 feet.
Yeah, bro is huge, bro. He's tall as shit.
Don't be out here stereotyping.
Yeah. I said he's like 6 feet tall, bro.
I might have to check that shit out though.
Yeah, it's pretty lit, man. I definitely recommend it. In other TV news, I guess we can briefly touch on Empire. Jussie Smollett is still on there.
Yep.
As an update.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna miss Jussie.
You
hear his song this week? It was low-key a bop.
He be having some jams, man. He be having some jams on there.
Hakeem be out here. His shit be like shit that you never expect to hear in the real world.
He just honestly, Jussie just gonna be in a James Gunn situation where he gone for a little bit and then he come back when the whole heat died down. Like,
what if this nigga go to jail?
He ain't going to jail, man.
They said they charged him with hella shit. They're trying to charge him with more shit.
They gonna get that nigga with community service. Niggas be getting charged for shit every day, B. Niggas don't go to jail.
Oh yeah, fucking Derwin, he just beat his shit.
Yeah. Derwin was down the
holding his
with
baby.
A baby on his lap, bro. Derwin from the game, living his worst life.
AKA Marion Pooch Hall.
That's Pooch, bro. Nobody call me Marion. I'd have an alias too if my name was Marion.
Shit, his alias ain't much better. I fuck around rather be Marion than Pooch.
That just mean he a dog. Pooch get the cooch, bro. Hey, but I guess that kind of wraps it up for movies and TV this week. So we can go ahead and move on to sports news. To kick it off in sports news this week, the NFL been hella active, bro. In anticipation of the draft, niggas been getting traded left and right. Fucking OBJ went to the Browns, which
a lot of niggas is Browns fans now.
Niggas about to be fake Browns fans like a motherfucker.
I mean, not even fake, but
Browns is the new hype.
Your boy got suspended, Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt definitely got suspended for 8 games.
That's a setback.
But I mean, they get this nigga back for the playoffs.
Yeah,
and they already had running backs, so they
Nick Chubb and Duke Johnson.
They Gucci. These niggas about to be nasty. Oh, I'm glad I ain't. Oh shit, we do play them niggas.
I fuck with Baker.
Baker's cold, man.
I might have to go see one of them games. They probably not cheap no more.
You might grab the tickets in the summer while they still cheap. While stuff is still unproven.
Shit, OBJ is raising the ticket prices.
Yeah, you right. But I mean, still ain't raising it that much until niggas start winning.
First 4 or 5 weeks will be cheap.
Yeah, it's still gonna be cheap until them niggas start proving that they killing shit.
Y'all niggas trying to go to Cleveland?
I'm with the shits.
Cleveland
they fuck around and play the Chiefs, nigga.
I don't want to stay out there. We could drive back because that shit's trash. But
Cleveland doesn't sound like a fun place to go.
I don't want to drink the water.
I was about to say Cleveland sounds like they got brown water, nigga. It just sounds like the water is brown. Like,
in and out.
But shit, who else? Le'Veon went to the Jets.
Yep.
AB went to the Raiders, which fuck, I don't want to see that nigga.
In my division.
Burning our defense. We just turn that shit over, man. But Chiefs defense is definitely making a shit ton of changes. They fired everybody, nigga.
Shit, Chiefs gonna be a problem.
Oh yeah, but as long as they stop trying to get our players fucked up, because I don't know if y'all heard about it here, but while I was in KC, the biggest news was the Tyreek Hill shit. Have y'all heard about it?
No, what's going on with him?
Basically, the Tyreek Hill shit is this nigga's name is involved in a situation with a 3-year-old getting their arm broke. And apparently it was some situation with him and his girlfriend before, and they looked past it. There wasn't like his name on a police report or nothing like that. And I don't think they saying in this latest one he wasn't there. I don't know if it's his baby mama or who the chick is, but basically he done been around the chick twice and some wild shit done happened. So right now it's being investigated. All the stuff ain't came out, but yeah, in KC right now, that is the talk of the motherfucking town.
Y'all team got to stop doing this shit.
Hell yeah.
Bro, but my thing is this: not if you not on a police report, like you not involved in the shit, but you close to the shit. Dog, you gotta get away from that. Like, if that's your baby mama, man, you gotta dump her, bro. She wild. She out here breaking a 3-year-old arm, or whoever broke the 3-year-old arm. Like, I don't want my name mixed up in that conversation. I don't want that. I don't want a nigga to be able to say that shit happened in my house.
Yeah, you're not trying to get Adrian Peterson.
That nigga Adrian Peterson, they tried to cast him out for whooping, nigga.
Yeah.
Whooping the kid. That's wild.
Yeah, nigga, it's
whooping kids no
Fuck
fuck
all
going
that.
on?
That's fucked up.
But we touched briefly on Le'Veon going to the Jets. On his way out, he made some comments about the Steelers. He basically said some things along the lines of great coach, great organization, but they don't treat you like a human. All they want you to do is be about football 24/7. And they don't really want you to have a life outside of football if you're playing for them.
Yeah, I heard he said Ben Roethlisberger only wants to win his way.
Yep. Said Big Ben only wants to win his way. He's not open to criticism, doesn't listen to other people. So he said he was good. He was trying to dip. And I mean, that's the same thing AB said.
Yeah.
He just used harsher words. Didn't one nigga say slave master mentality? Yikes.
Ooh. Ain't heard that since Jerry Jones.
Yikes. Ain't heard that since Donald Sterling.
Ooh.
Forgot about that name, huh, boy?
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Ain't heard about that nigga in a while. He probably off somewhere living his best racist life.
Right, somewhere paying.
Living on a plantation.
Paying black prostitutes so he can call them nigga during sex. Boy, like, he's wild. Keeping it football, we got Robert Kraft. He's still in the midst of his rub and tug scandal.
Shit, they fucking leaked Shorty's picture.
What she look like?
She ain't cute. I mean,
yeah, no, not working at a rub and tug place. You know,
she was like relative to his age. He got a beat off from an older lady.
You are not.
His chick's younger, ain't she?
Shit,
This
I don't
nigga
know.
this nigga got a geriatric fetish, nigga.
Shit.
This nigga said, I like
He like a softer grip.
What? Oh. Nigga said, them young girls be a little bit too strong with the tug. They get the rub, but the tug be just a little bit off. I need that tug just a little more tender. Nigga said that nigga nasty.
That is
Boy,
wild.
that ain't even what I was gonna bring up. I was gonna say that basically, he was offered a plea deal. He said he not taking that shit.
All it was like community service.
Yeah,
right?
bro, that's tripping.
Do
All I
some
know
community
is-
service, nigga.
Do that community service, bro. You gotta jack off.
Start
and
a
you got
fucking
caught.
nonprofit. Shit.
So he said he's not taking a plea deal, and he's trying to block the footage of the rub and tug from going public. I was like, that's fucked up.
Wait, who
Why
recorded
is
it?
there
It's
footage?
probably cameras in the fucking place, like, which that's fucked up if you know
That's
that it's.
illegal.
Yeah.
I mean,
If y'all beating niggas
Unless
off,
it's a
don't put no
private-
cameras
unless
in
it's a
there.
private
or
company, maybe.
no, they said they did say that they were surveilling that place for hella, so the police might have had bugs in there. But that's even more fucked up because how the police gonna leak the video? Well,
Yeah,
you know when
yeah.
shit start coming out during the trial, it'd be like public evidence.
They better not show my man's meat.
They gonna
Don't
show
put
that
him
nigga
out there
lasting
like
10
that.
seconds. Remember I told you, bro. If all you got was a beat off, that's all you made it to, bro. Ain't no real nigga about to
10
just take no beat off.
seconds? Nah, bro. Ain't.
Oh my God, it's 15 seconds.
What is the law that he broke?
Getting a beat off, prostitution.
Yeah.
Man. Can't be paying for sex, nigga. Your pimp gotta be strong, nigga. You got a mouthpiece that you can't be exchanging
I feel like you should have to get caught in the act, though.
If the company is allowing it, what
They
the
catch
fuck
you in
is
mid
there harm in
I'm saying you can't just record me fucking a prostitute.
The police got you on camera.
If the girl is
accepting
accepting it, why is it an issue?
Do they get it on camera?
They were sex slaves. The women that was working in that place.
See, that's what's okay. I didn't know this.
They told these women they was gonna come to America, get them jobs doing shit that wasn't jacking niggas
so
off.
deception.
Next thing you know, they said, "Hey, we're gonna get you a job." Okay. And the lady said, "Is it a job giving people hand jobs?"
I just thought this was like a regular like.
She came to the States and it was like, "Psych, nigga, it is a job giving hand jobs. You been duped." I was like, "So I'm gonna give you a job, and there's no kinky shit involved, is it? No kinky shit. You get the psych. Oh, you just came to dance and that's it, huh? Like, bruh."
You ain't shit.
Oh, you just came to dance and that's it. Petty. But I guess we'll move on from football. In a sport that we barely ever touch on this, boxing. This past weekend pay-per-view, Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia.
Mikey Garcia got his
Long
ass
story
beat.
Exactly what Mike just said.
Don't put that boy in the ring with Errol Spence.
Errol Spence walked right through that boy. Bro, he cleaned that nigga up. And then washed him up, left him out to dry. The only thing is, bro never fell down. But the thing is, in the grand scheme of the fight, if you're talking about actual technical boxing, Errol Spence threw like 1,000 punches and landed like 400 of them mugs.
Damn.
Mikey Garcia threw like 375 and landed like 75 punches, dog. Yeah. Like, he got cleaned up.
Trash.
He's counter punching the whole time. Like, he just wouldn't fall. But it got, once you hit like round 6 and 7 on, Errol Spence had that boy head looking like.
Niggas don't get knocked out anymore in boxing.
Well, the thing is this, it's not, in that weight class, niggas get knocked out, but you're not gonna see like spectacular, like boom, first round knockouts, because it ain't a lot of power in like.
Nah, I don't expect no first round knockout, but I want to see a knockout.
That's why you
I'm
gotta
tired
watch
of these decisions.
Bro. You gotta watch Deontay Wilder fights.
These decisions be food. I mean, Tyson Fury didn't get knocked out.
That was trash. He just kept knocking his fat ass down.
Yeah.
Knocking his big ass down. Yeah. To this day. I showed my granny's husband that video. He hadn't seen it, bro. We was dying. He was like, "Hey, that brother had him hot."
Where's the lie?
Where's the lie, bro? Because I'd be mad as hell if a black dude said, "What racism?" Nigga. Yeah. Let me holler at you for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, long story short, Errol Spence gave that boy the hands. It was not close.
Beat his ass.
Watch the highlights on YouTube. I'm sure they on there by now. But other than that, we've got March Madness that's about to pop off. Everybody is, getting brackets ready. We got some bets going, over here on this side.
Yeah, I think it's either going to be 3 teams to win. It's either going to be Duke, North Carolina. I don't know. I'm going to probably say Gonzaga.
I got Duke and North Carolina playing for it all.
Them niggas been battling it out, but I hope somebody surprises us. I'm tired of Duke and North Carolina winning.
Niggas just too good, man. The money too long.
Yeah.
Put some respect on Coach K name, bro.
Shit, Kentucky fell off though.
That's because yeah. They
this year at least.
Them niggas is the masters of the one and done though, bro. Kentucky is the one and done masters, nigga. They be making stars out of niggas you didn't even think was going like what?
Duke finna have 3 top 10 niggas this year. Fucking 3 top 5 niggas probably.
Yeah, you're not lying. And Zion going first. Everybody knows it. That's why these last couple weeks in the NBA is crucial. Niggas say, hey, look here, niggas. I want you to go out here, be as trash as possible, but make it look believable, nigga. I don't want it to look like you point shaving, but point shave, nigga.
They're trying to send this nigga to the league healthy.
Yeah. I mean, I would too, but the thing is, it's more about money now than basketball, and all the old niggas want to be like, oh, back in my day, nigga, this ain't your day. Don't nobody give a fuck about the 1980s no more. I'm sorry, but times change. And these young niggas now is trying to get to that bag. These niggas not stupid about to stay in college for 3-4 years. And I'm not gonna say it's stupid, but I'm saying nigga, it's you giving up. Stupid. It's stupid, bro. It's dumb. I ain't no nigga to talk about another man's career.
Well, I mean, if you that good and you already got a fucking $1 million sitting on the table, take that shit.
The issue is this: cats in the 80s that came up in the 80s, the Charles Barkleys and the Michael Jordans and all of them, they can't relate to the type of contracts that's on the table for these cats these days. Like a lot of the bums now is making more playing than the Hall of Fame players was making back in the day. Like them contracts is just fatter, man. So don't hate on the young niggas because y'all didn't get the chance to get to the bag. It ain't they fault that all y'all niggas did was fighting the league back in the 80s and the 90s.
I ain't gonna risk getting injured and potentially blowing a multi-million-dollar deal.
Yeah, that shit dead as hell. So I guess long story short for me, all I'm gonna say is get to that bag, young nigga, because dog, you don't know how long you're gonna be playing. And it's fuck Charles Barkley, fat ass man. hey, on me, man. Fuck Charles Barkley, man. That nigga always talking shit about everybody.
Always talking shit.
Boy, it's like my nigga. You was wilding back in the day, like. I don't think they mentally tough enough to do. Nigga, you spit on a kid. Shut up, bro. Nigga, talking about niggas ain't mentally tough enough.
That's super savage.
He literally spit into the crowd, tried to spit on a fan, and ended up spitting on a kid. Nigga, who are you to tell anybody they not mentally tough enough to do shit?
Where is that kid at?
He grew up to be a mass murderer.
Mm-hmm. Why do you do what you do? Charles Barkley spit on my forehead when I was fucking 8. Made me hate niggas. So now I just kill black people indiscriminately. Like, bro, nigga be wild.
Deserves a documentary.
That shit is wild. But I guess that can kind of wrap up sports this week unless y'all got anything else.
Nah.
Okay, so from there we'll go ahead and we will move on to world news. In world news this week, we just want to kind of start it off by saying, condolences go out to everybody who was in vicinity, was affected, was touched by the tragedy in New Zealand. In the event you are really under a fucking rock, some piece of shit really walked into a mosque on Facebook Live and killed 29 people.
Camera mounted to the tip of his gun.
Was it?
Damn.
That's the video footage. So
I did not watch. You see the muzzle flashes.
Shooting people. People falling. It's terrible.
This nigga.
And he said, and supposedly he said he did it all for social media, clout chasing type shit.
See, that's the fucked up thing. Is because motherfuckers.
It was related to some racist.
Yeah, but still, motherfuckers really be deifying and really just be talking these serial killers and these mass murderers up so much that motherfuckers be like, oh, I can outdo them. I want to be famous I'll be remembered forever for doing this. It's like motherfuckers really be doing wild shit just for the sake of doing wild shit. No real agenda behind it. I just wanted to cause hysteria. Like Dylan Rufus talking about, I just wanted to start a race war. Bro,
people lost value for the human life.
People do not realize that shit, man. And then that little motherfucking sister was out here still doing racist shit after her brother went to jail for shooting a church full of black people. Her ass got caught with a gun or something at school.
Wow.
Because she idolizing her brother.
Wow.
You motherfuckers is stupid.
Wow.
Yeah. Motherfuckers is stupid. That shit just...
White people gotta relax.
That shit blows. And I was watching that shit and I'm just like, bro, these motherfuckers really be on some some fucking terrorist shit. And get away with it. And nobody talks about that shit in the country. All motherfuckers try to do is make it terrorists is brown people and people of Muslim descent. It's no. The biggest terrorist is y'all own fucking kids, man.
These niggas.
To hide the fucking shit that white
fucking
terrorists be
just like this whole college scandal. They gonna try to sweep that shit under the rug. And it's major fucking celebrities that are their kids is involved in this shit. The thing that blows my mind is
they've been doing it for years.
You literally have all the tools you need to succeed in life. How fucking stupid are you to still need your parents to pay your way into these universities?
Yeah.
You literally have everything. You have all the benefits of being
young, white, and rich.
Young, white, and rich, bro.
What else do you need?
Trifecta.
you had all the best schools. Bitch, just study.
Just read a fucking book. Isn't that fucking hard?
One of the daughters had a fucking Sephora contract. Dude, make your money, bitch.
Fucking Lori Loughlin, the chick that played Aunt Becky on Full House. her daughter basically put out a vlog because she had a
didn't even want to be at college.
And literally said, oh, like, I don't really want to, I'm not really there for the school stuff, but, like, I want to be there for, like, college game days and, like, all the events and parties and stuff and the fraternity, sorority experience. Like
you could do that without being in school.
I'll tell you a story, man. I know a motherfucker who went to college for the experience. That nigga flunked out 3 times. He still ain't never finished. Like,
damn.
Yeah, we know
nigga.
People that took a couple years.
We know a lot of motherfuckers that can't. I'm going for the experience, and you ain't see them niggas after freshman year because they dumbasses right back home.
Don't want that experience.
I don't want that experience.
It was full of characters back in 2010, 2011.
Man, you ran into some motherfuckers. It was some people that would be in Mizzou for like 6 months, and you would just see their ass, and they would just be around hellas, and they just all over the place. Then you just never see them again.
Yeah.
And that's not to even speak on the motherfuckers who actually flunked out of school and was still just walking around campus with backpacks on, putting on fucking airs. We all know somebody who did that. You know who you are too with your lame ass. How you flunk out of college walking around with a backpack around on campus talking about...
Wait, who you talking about?
Yeah, man.
I know a couple of people.
Exactly.
I know a couple people too.
And that's why we don't need to say no names, because it applies to all you motherfuckers. All of you motherfuckers. Every single one of you. You pieces of shit.
Oh,
God.
shit. That wasn't no hate. We got fans that out here who got their degrees.
I'm not even mad about that. No, I don't have no problem with that. That's cool. You know, college ain't for everybody. But if you was the nigga walking around college with a backpack on, not enrolled in a single motherfucking class, I'm talking to you, nigga. I'm talking to your lame
Niggas
ass.
can't get their shit off walking around.
Shit.
What shit? Your lying shit? Your scheming shit? Your scamming shit?
Scamming shit.
You was a lying motherfucker, bro.
Damn.
Stop it. You know who you was. We know who you was, too. They gonna be mad as hell. How dare you? Shut the fuck up. Shut up right now. Anyway, in other world news.
The views of this podcast.
we just lost 3 fans.
That shit get me hot, nigga. Think about
They are
it.
expressed our
Fake flexing ass nigga. Moving on. Paul Manafort. Another one of Trump's pals. No matter how much snitching he did, they said, never too much, never too much. And lo and behold, they gave this nigga 46 more months.
Shit.
Boy.
He got sentenced to 46 more months on top of the time
They
he
probably
already.
loving that nigga in there.
He loving the crew, nigga. That's what he loving. That shit is crazy. It seems like everybody around Trump daddy continues to
46
fall,
months? That's 4 years damn near, ain't it?
Yeah. Because 12, 24, 36. Yeah, that's,
shit.
Yeah, that's 3. That's damn near. Yeah, because 48 will be 4 years.
That's real time for a rich nigga.
Boy. You better hope they ain't in there slinging penis, bro. You better hope you in good jail where they be letting you play tennis and shit. I mean, he rich. He gonna
they got jails with tennis?
Yeah, the rich nigga jail. Rich niggas don't go to
they
the
got
same
swimming
jail.
pool?
I don't know if they got a swimming pool, but niggas be having TVs and shit and computers and shit in they
fucking
jail.
sauna.
Niggas be club fed. Niggas be in there going to church and shit, eating good. Niggas said Quiznos is coming as a pop-up today. You niggas.
I'd be mad as hell if I was in prison and had to eat Quiznos.
Yeah. Minimum security prison is completely different than like jail.
Gee, I seen pictures of niggas with a whole fucking Zaxby's tray in prison.
Niggas do be in. If you got money in jail, it's a different experience because they did an interview with Tony Yayo when G-Unit first blew up, and they was asking him because he was still in jail. They was asking him about, has 50 been putting you on and shit, blah, blah, blah. This nigga was like, hell yeah. This nigga said, I had Quiznos the other night. This nigga said, I'm having Pizza Hut tonight. This nigga was like, they was bringing this nigga shit from outside. I'm like, so you ain't even eating regular prison sludge, nigga. You eating good.
That's wild.
Probably got an iPad and shit in jail. Like
the rest of them niggas was probably in there mad as hell.
You remember when Lil Wayne went to jail and they was saying this? They was like, he will be allowed to have a TV, but he can't have DVDs. Nigga, what?
But he can't have DVDs.
Yeah, nigga, PlayStation.
What I'm gonna watch? Channel 3?
They gave that nigga a Fire Stick, nigga. He could have Netflix, but he only got the one screen package. Nigga get to watch 3 movies a day, and that's it. They was giving this nigga, they said he could have an iPod, but it's limited to a certain amount of songs. Like, nigga, what? He in fake jail, bro. Y'all playing. Yeah. Y'all niggas is playing. Oh, my God. But, I guess we touched briefly on Trump Daddy. He is still beefing with John McCain's family.
Trump a petty ass nigga.
Bro.
Petty as hell for that shit.
He a scumbag, man. He called John McCain a coward after he's dead, bro. After he's dead.
Don't speak on the dead.
Don't speak.
That's why I was glad when Joe Biden said he beat his ass if it was back in the day.
If we were young still, I'd fuck you up. And Joe Biden young looked like he fucked a couple people up, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, he looked like he had bitches too, so.
Smoking Joe.
Uncle Joe. Uncle Joey. The real Uncle Joey.
Joey badass.
That nigga, he's invited to the cookout.
Oh, hell yeah. Joe probably got the same tan suit Obama got. They probably had matching suits, nigga. They might do that funk up. He's walking down the street, bro, getting it busting. They wives was like, get your asses back here. This is what. Yeah, he basically was wilding out, and it's so crazy to the point that other Republican senators have come out like, yo, hey man, what the fuck are you doing? Calm down. Like, my shit is this, man. Y'all can tell this nigga to calm down about this shit, but y'all won't tell this nigga to calm down about the hookers and the fucking payoffs and all the other shit. They were like,
That is a lot of stuff.
they like, we gotta pick and choose what we tell this nigga to calm down about, cause bro, he fuck around and go off the deep end. And he vetoed that bill as well. For, you know, when they say we're not gonna do the wall or whatever, we're not gonna use funds. Nigga say, psych, nigga, back to the that's his first ever veto that he used, but he on it, man. So, I mean, you got this nigga for the next year.
It's gonna be a long year.
I'm curious what's gonna bust in these elections, because they starting to see you starting to see who the front runners are. They got Cory Booker, they showing him. Beto O'Rourke got interviews with Oprah and stuff. So, hey man,
I fuck with Beto.
I don't know much about him, but I see a lot of people say they fuck with him, so I'm gonna have to do some research and see what he about.
Beto's for the blacks. Beto's down with bitches and hoes.
Is he like Bill Gluckman? Because everybody knows the Gluck was down with the bitches and hoes, man. We were told.
Yeah.
We were told. But moving on from there, in other world news, Just Hilarious was wilding out.
She
I
tweaked.
only briefly saw some of this stuff. I only briefly saw some of the video on the way over.
She tweaked.
But apparently she was
Career ending.
Yeah.
She was saying some
Pretty
wild stuff
damaging.
about the Sikh and Muslim community. And she was on a plane and she was basically hinting at like terrorist type stuff, which is really messed up.
Like people was standing in front of her, they had turbans on, and I think she like zoomed in on the turban and she like made a joke or something on Instagram Live or something.
Tasteless.
And then she basically was saying like she don't give a fuck if she's scared, she gonna say it. Like she don't go along with what all these other black people say. And saying, look, you doing a lot. Just calm down.
Tasteless.
And then she posted a video where she was crying. I don't know. Maybe just don't say prejudice stuff. Like,
Fuck her. I mean, you can't go back on that.
as a black person, you don't have the ability to like affect the outcome of other people's situation. So in order to like be called racist, but you can definitely be prejudiced as fuck. Which you gotta curtail that shit, man. You gotta curtail that shit, because as somebody who's marginalized, you should maybe try your hardest to not marginalize other marginalized people. Man.
Yeah.
Like that shit is like
true shit.
I try to, in situations like that, as you know, times change, people change. You know, it's not 10 years ago. You can't be wilding out saying the stuff you was saying before and doing the stuff you was doing before. So, I mean, you got to try to always grow.
I just feel like I ain't never fucking around with nothing on the airplane. I'm not making no jokes on the airplane.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm not
Airplane's
making
a serious mode.
I'm not making a scene on an airplane.
Yeah.
That shit get you on a no-fly list, get your ass beat up, nigga.
Yeah.
Look,
Be doing that shit.
I'm not doing that. You know what I do on the airplane? I put my headphones on. I sit down.
Go the fuck to
up,
sleep.
and I go to sleep. I go to sleep, man. Cause ain't nobody, bro. What do I need to be on the plane arguing with a nigga for? I had that. I told y'all when I flew to Atlanta, I was trapped by that fat lady for the whole flight for hellas, bro, hours, because it was plane issues and we didn't leave. It took the plane like 3 extra hours. This fat lady had a pizza on her lap and was eating that bitch next to me. Did I?
What size pizza?
Large, nigga. She was fat. You thought it was gonna be a little? You thought she had a personal pan, nigga? No.
Yeah, that shit was probably on your leg.
She
and shit.
had-
It was probably over your shit.
She had.
You was probably
nigga.
mad as hell.
I don't know if I ever told y'all that story or what happened, bro. Like, I was on the plane and I'm flying to Atlanta. My plane supposed to take off at like 7. The motherfucker didn't end up leaving till after 12 because of the engine issue or some piece was missing or something in the plane. Something got fucked up. Man, I'm sitting next to a fat man and his fat wife. Dude took the outside seat. He put her big ass in the middle seat. Her fat oozing into my seat.
Damn.
She had a whole large home run in pizza on her lap and was fucking
I would complain to the
Hold on.
stewardess.
The shit that pissed me off the most was this. We've been sitting on this plane for hellas. I didn't get up to go to the bathroom to piss until maybe an hour into the flight. Dog.
How you get past them?
I was like, excuse me, I gotta get up and go to the bathroom. You know what this lady does?
No, she did not.
The thing that pissed me off, man.
Damn.
Don't make it like it's my fault that let you on that. Like, don't. You inconvenienced you. I didn't inconvenience you. You inconveniencing me. Like, I'm just trying to go to the bathroom. And I literally said, I was like, yo. I said, hey, if y'all want, I could just move to the outside seat if it's a little bit easier. And I said that, like, I was just like, yo, y'all kind of big, man. Like, if you want to be... If I got to get up again, I don't want to keep asking you to get up. It's probably tiring. Like, you got to wiggle up out that seat and try to... Look, man, I'm not going to ask you.
You ain't shit.
So I was just like, I'll take the outside seat. No, it's okay. I'm like... So now I got to try to finesse my way back in because I know your big ass ain't going to stand up.
I ain't even share the pizza with you, though.
I didn't ask, bro. You know...
They could at least been like, you want peace? We sitting here together.
Who is they?
Just a whole large.
First of all, who is they? He didn't even get none. That was her pizza.
Okay, never
That was
mind.
hers. That was her snack, bro.
Never mind, man.
Sheesh.
So, anyway, we say that to say this, man. If you're on a plane, sit down, shut the fuck up, go to sleep if your flight is inconvenient, wake up, and go about your business. If you that pressed, just don't sit in the back. It's going to take longer to get off that mug. But, to wrap it up in world news, Google is dropping a video game console.
I didn't even see it.
I did not see it.
I didn't see it. I just heard about it from a coworker.
You can't just jump into the video game world, though.
I mean,
it's already a PlayStation versus Xbox debate.
Both of them combined. They said it's just going to be controller, and they're going to house all the games.
It's
all
like
the
the
data
Netflix version of video games.
And you just log in with the controller, and you can play any game that might be subscription based.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, because Google don't have anything else. Like, if it was Prime or something, and they was combining it with, like, Amazon Prime, and then it was like, you can watch all the movies you want to, like, cool, but...
I think it's going to be...
What type of games they going to have? They going to have, like, them booty games you don't want on PlayStation?
YouTube's getting into the game creations.
YouTube? I don't know YouTube game.
I think.
I don't think so.
They have titles.
Shit.
We'll see.
That shit gonna be a Soldier Council.
I'm still an Xbox guy, though.
Oh, yeah, it's PlayStation all day for me.
Only Xbox and Soldier products.
Xbox for me.
I hope no Soldier products is great.
The new Xbox supposed to come out soon, too. I just don't know the details on it, but that shit gonna be rough.
Yeah, I don't know about that shit. I just play PlayStation, man. I don't know about that shit, man. So, I guess we'll go ahead and move on. So go ahead and move on. I guess we'll wrap it up this week with music news. Daniel Caesar has had a week, bro. Like, first he got called gay by Dave Chappelle. Then he went crazy on this YesJulz situation we'll touch on.
Why, bro? You didn't even have to do all that.
You did not have to do all of that, bro. But apparently, like, he went on the thing with Dave Chappelle and John Mayer. And Dave Chappelle basically said, like, he had just met him.
Was wasted.
Said Dave Chappelle was slapped, bro. You could tell in the video. He was like, Daniel. Like, Dave was done.
John Mayer was like, Dave, what do you think of Daniel Caesar?
He's very gay.
He's very gay.
Dave said he was very gay.
It got quiet in the background.
And everybody was like...
Everybody was quiet, bro.
And why did bro walk up like he was going to press Dave? Bro was like, what was that? What was that? Dave was like, what? Oh, I said you mad because I called you gay?
If I have to fight on your show, I'm going to be very upset.
Bro,
shit.
That was weird.
That's what Dave Chappelle said?
Yeah, that's what Dave said. Dave was slapped. You got to see the video.
Damn.
Dave was donezo. And he was out here like, he called bro gay. And dude was like...
But then Daniel Caesar folded, yeah. He was
Daniel Caesar was like, maybe I'm overreacting. I'm being sensitive.
You know, I am being sensitive. You know, you're a legend. So.
Either way, man. Outside of that, he went crazy in the whole YesJulz situation. And like, YesJulz has made some comments about some black women, which a lot of people don't like YesJulz because she has a penchant for doing so, and speaking on different issues that don't really concern her. And from there, he was kind of defending YesJulz and going hard on Joe Budden and saying like, all of y'all trying to cancel her and this and the third and blah blah blah. And he's like, why is it that when like if a white person says something about a black person, like we get so crazy, but then we're able to say whatever we want about white people and they can't feel offended and it's like so.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, I don't know. Dude's weird. It's like he's from Canada.
I like his music, but he's stupid.
I've literally never heard a song from him.
He's raw. He's a cold ass singer.
That does not change the fact that I've never heard a song from him.
So he was tripping.
And also he's from Canada, so it's like my nigga. Canada, I would not listen to a Canadian
Canada is
nigga
a little
about,
different.
Yeah, I'm not listening to a Canadian nigga about American race relations. About historical American race relations.
Take your ass back to Canada, nigga.
Go back up there, eh? Nigga, get out of here.
Is that all a boot?
A boot. But, yeah, nah, enough of that. I guess from there we can go ahead and touch on our next music subject. Since we already briefly kind of touched on it, I guess we'll touch on the Murder Mook and YesJulz interview where she went ham. She basically was commenting on Karen Civil and Scotty Beam and was saying, I don't even know what she was saying. Like, I gotta look it up because I kind of heard about the thing. But I mean, I know she said that the Scotty Beam chick was gonna jump her.
Whatever she said. We need to stop paying attention to YesJulz.
That's the only way to get
She got too comfortable in the black culture.
She basically
she could
said,
do anything.
okay, so I pulled it up here. It says she basically tried to explain because I remember this when she was on Twitter, and this is a white girl. She posted a shirt, and on the shirt it said "niggas always lying" or something like that. She was like, "So can I wear this to the festival?" And she tried to like explain her reasoning behind that. And then she was like, she basically demanded respect because she was one of the, if not one of the earliest people putting together Rolling Loud out there in Miami.
That's her claim.
That's her claim to fame.
On one side, she be fucking niggas, so niggas probably do be lying. But you probably shouldn't wear that shirt.
Nah, she shouldn't wear that shirt.
Just saying.
Yeah. So
and that's what kicked it off. Murder Mook interviewed her about it. In the interview, she went into talking about how Karen Civil and Scotty Beam didn't support her and shit, and just random shit, talking down on them basically, and the whole thing was like Murder Mook just let it ride. Then Murder Mook goes into talking about you should be able to say nigga. He kept saying I don't care that you're a white girl. He called her a black girl and then said you should say nigga. You can say nigga.
Well,
and then he went into saying I know white people that say nigga all the time around niggas.
I'd imagine that didn't go over too well for him.
No, my thing is this. In the grand scheme of things, who is Murder Mook? Like, this nigga is a battle rapper, bro. This nigga's never blew up beyond that. Like, but yeah, YesJulz has a history of saying some problematic shit. I definitely remember these old tweets where she said, black girls don't like me because black men do. Yeah. And when she was like, she said white thoughts. Damn, why do all these black girls hate me? I've been so nice. And then walks out the club.
Let's not talk about her no more.
Yeah.
That's enough.
That being said, she has
go download that new Iggy Azalea song.
Shout out Iggy Azalea with the new track, the new heat. Sure ass.
I'm like, bro, really? The new heat. That's what you're talking, huh? Okay. All right. Well, from there, I guess we can go ahead and touch on. Well, we kind of touched on festivals, so this is a pretty smooth transition. Wale. Mike, you had some heated things there. So basically, JID released the thing saying that he was going to be doing Lollapalooza. And Wale tweeted a response and was like, I feel like I got a lifetime festival ban. Let me be your DJ's hype man. Something like that. Basically, he tweeted and said that. So Wale is basically implying that.
Wale tweaking.
Yeah, he's implying like, festivals don't mess with him. He got a lifetime ban. He got fans and, these different large arenas festivals won't hit him up.
Why did they lifetime ban him from every festival?
That's not a true thing, but he's trying to say like festivals corresponded or collaborated.
Did he almost fight that Amanda Diva chick? Was that at a festival?
I do remember hearing about that.
He got a long history of some weird nigga shit.
He do weird stuff. That time he was yelling at that lady and she blew that cigarette smoke in his face. Like, that shit was disrespectful. That mean people definitely take you serious. If somebody blows cigarette smoke in your face, they think you are a peon. They think nothing of you. You're a peasant. A piece of trash puppy.
Yeah, fuck Wale though.
Wale for Lauren.
So I mean, I'm not a Wale fan. Never have been.
I was a fan, but I'm cool on him now.
I still check his shit out, but
I won't.
The shit he do is just crazy, man. What the fuck?
That shit is wild. From there, in I guess violent, wild shit news. YBN Almighty J. Did y'all see the video of what happened?
He got beat up, didn't he?
He got jumped, bro. He got jumped, and then I think they said he had to get like 300 stitches in his face.
Or something.
Damn.
Yeah, they was jumping this nigga. They was like, "That's the YBN nigga. Take his chain, take his wallet." Like they was stomping this nigga, kicking this nigga. They was reaching in his pockets, taking his shit, taking his jewelry and shit. Like, yeah, I don't know what happened. They said something. It was like, "Nigga, don't never try to run up on us on no elevator," something like that. So I don't know if it was some beef that popped off, and then niggas started recording once they started jumping him. But anyway, he dipped out. His chain that got stolen was a Rap-A-Lot chain. So that being said, that brings Jay Prince into the equation.
Damn.
So Jay Prince basically tweeted out and was like, yeah, some clown named Zay and his crew fancy themselves like robbers and this, that, and the third and want to get rich robbing rap niggas.
Damn.
So he tweeted and he put a bunch of New York cats, like he edited a bunch of New York cats in it. Which that pissed a lot of the street cats off because they like, Jay Prince is like a legendary gangster. Like behind the scenes, like, can't nobody prove the shit that he did outside of is some real like gangster shit. I think I sent that thing to the chat for you, but we'll talk about that in a second. But basically, a lot of real niggas was kind of like, man, don't put my name in this shit, no robbery shit, this, that, and the third. Like if you would have came to me behind the scenes, I would have helped you. But now, since you on that, like I ain't really fucking with you. So it was kind of a messy situation, but then Jay Prince kind of responded and said, like, I don't need none of y'all niggas. He was like, I was just letting y'all know it's niggas in y'all backyard committing
Black
robberies.
China get his shit back?
Who?
Black China?
Nigga, no. Black China. French Montana got that nigga shit back. Who?
She fucks a lot of niggas.
You thought Black China sucked the dick to get that nigga chain back? No, bro. She dated that nigga like 3 niggas ago, man. She ain't fucking with that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody got that shit back.
Yeah, they said French Montana, because what's his name came out and thanked French Montana for getting it back. Jay Prince came out. But he basically told him, he said, I don't need none of y'all niggas like to help me handle no street stuff. I was just letting y'all know it's niggas in y'all backyard.
Of course French Montana out here.
So, this shit was wild. But basically, that was pretty crazy, but a lot of people felt like Jay Prince lost a lot of mystique by doing that with the whole tweeting the shit out on Instagram. Because, like, man, you're supposed to be a savage. But the gangster situation we were referring to is one that actually sent to the group chat. It's one that you're not in, Dre. And basically, what happened was back in the day, Master P did a song with UGK. And he was supposed to get some money for doing it. And when he didn't get the money, this nigga kidnapped Pimp C. Like, they kidnapped this nigga and fucked him up.
Damn.
And he called Jay Prince to get permission to kill Pimp C. Like, to kill this nigga. And Jay Prince was like, nah, like, you can't do that. Basically, and save Pimp C life. And they say that Pimp C has even alluded to the situation and, like, rapped about it on different songs. But, bro, that's some gangster shit. If a nigga about to kill a nigga and they call you to get permission, that's respect.
Hell yeah.
That's respect.
You're not finna fuck up this bag for me.
That's respect right there. But I guess to wrap up music news this week, we can go ahead and touch on your boy Raspberries, a.k.a. his ass hurt.
That's fucking Millennium Tour is off to a bumpy start.
Man, this nigga quit the tour because he said he feel like Chris Stokes is lurking backstage.
They about to put out this fucking documentary and shit on this nigga. Of course he behind the scenes lurking. Yeah, it's Surviving Chris Stokes on Lifestyle or Lifetime.
Get the fuck out of here. They're not having a Surviving.
Lifestyle, that's the whole condom. This is a real documentary.
Lifestyle is definitely a condom. This nigga's lying on that. But Surviving Chris, I gotta Google this.
Surviving Chris Stokes. Damn. That's a whole documentary.
It's gonna come out the day that the tour kick off.
Shit, eventually, real, it's on Lifetime.
Man, fuck that tour. Them tickets too high.
Nah, he just said that shit is on the way. I don't believe that nigga. Raz B's a weirdo, man. I don't believe this.
I think it's real.
Man, this shit not real.
Shit.
This shit not real, man. It's not
either way.
It's not no video. It's not no evidence.
Y'all going to that concert?
Hell nah.
Hell no.
Fuck, I look like paying to watch Pretty Ricky, old ass J Smooth bitches on stage.
I'm not trying to watch these old fat niggas dry hump the air, nigga. I'm good.
When that video came out, I was like,
if they would have added Shad Moss, I would have watched it, but.
Then they said Romeo and Bow Wow is beefing again over I think Angela Simmons. I'm like, these niggas here, man. Stop trying to.
Every nigga want to be 50 for the past 20 years.
She done got married, had babies. Y'all be. There's another nigga that was.
I know y'all remember Fresh as Some Is.
That was my shit. That was my ringtone.
18 making more than your dad.
Bars.
That nigga bars. He's broke ass. So I mean, that pretty much wraps up music this week. So now we can get into our fun segments, aka our Y'all Niggas Trippin' and our Tell Us Why You Mad. So I think we'll go ahead and start it off with Y'all Niggas Trippin'. All right, so this week in Y'all Niggas Trippin', Mike, go ahead and give it to him.
Yeah, this nigga Kodak Black get this shit. This nigga one of the wildest niggas ever. Why the fuck are you out here tweeting at Young M.A? I've seen some of these tweets. I don't know if they was real. This nigga told her everybody hard until your titties get sucked.
What?
Was that real?
I hope it's not.
I saw that tweet.
What?
I know he definitely said, how you don't want your pussy penetrated.
Yeah,
and
I
was
saw
like,
that.
Yo.
How you got a pussy you don't want to be penetrated?
Kodak, you a different nigga, bro.
That is real.
What Young M.A say back to this nigga?
She said this nigga's a weirdo.
Yeah.
And she was talking about pulling up on this nigga because Young M.A supposedly is the blood. Yeah. And I'm like, hey, man. She mess around and have a gang of niggas outside.
That's a little red.
Who you trying to fuck next?
It's a little
that's crazy
bit weird.
He a goon too, so it's like, what he gonna do? Just be like, I'ma still take it.
These niggas gonna go to war over him wanting to fuck a stud?
that is some wild ass music news.
This nigga is tripping,
Kodak
though.
Black shot.
You a nasty nigga, bro. Stop that, man. I understand trolling, but nah, bro. That ain't it.
Kodak Black trying to fuck a stud. She literally said she has a 10-inch dildo in the closet. Why are you trying to fuck her?
She wears her dick under her jeans.
She will fuck you, bro. Calm down.
If you gotta stay ready, you don't want to fuck with her.
I wouldn't want to fuck with her.
That bitch wears polo boxers.
And pull a dildo out the penis. Telling girls to suck it and shit. So like, I seen a porno one time and the girl was just sucking a dildo and I was so lost. I was like,
that shit confuses the fuck out of you.
I was like, what? So like it's what?
Understand that.
Maybe it's like a mental thing and like the thought of her mental penis getting. No, I can't understand it.
Nah, fam.
Like I got a dick. I don't know what that shit. I got a latex penis. I don't know what that shit is. That shit is scary, nigga. Motherfucker be like, then they be putting balls on that mother. Be confused. Why you got clear balls on his penis? Like, women is weird. Like,
yeah.
But I guess that you got anything else, man? I'm sorry.
Nah.
I guess that does it for this week in Y'all Niggas Trippin'.
LGBTQ.
We probably about to get canceled.
So, once again,
Hey, drop that
y'all niggas be tripping.
that Maximus in there.
You said that Maximus. What are you talking about?
When I said you got the this is not it.
No, bro, I don't. I still need to get that. I still need to get that. But
We don't even have it. Tell us why you mad.
Anybody mad about anything?
Shit.
Tell you why I'm mad. It's still fucking 40 degrees here in Chicago.
Fuck that. It's supposed to be 60 this weekend.
Yeah, man. I ain't mad about that.
Yeah, we hope, nigga.
I ain't mad about that.
So, I mean, hey, we have a Y'all Niggas Trippin'.
Niggas been pretty chill all week.
Yeah. I'm not really mad about anything.
Can't eat at Portillo's anymore.
I can't eat at Portillo's anymore. Well, I guess that pretty much wraps it up for this week in the Mad Millennials.
Shit, we still recording?
We are.
Oh, shit.
We've been recording this whole time.
I still haven't ate at Portillo's.
I can't eat at Portillo's anymore. Legendary. Legendary moments. I'm a legendary person. I guess that pretty much wraps it up for this week. So, once again, it's your boy Tio.
Duck.
That's right.
We'll be back with a better Tell Us Why You Mad next week.
Can't eat at Portillo's anymore.
The Mad Millennials are now on Instagram. You can follow them at the maddest of millennials. That's the maddest of millennials. Don't be a sucker. Catch the waves or drown.